It's Oscar Justino. Yes.
You mean Oscar?
Oscar.
You mean Oscar? My husband? My ex-husband? Well, we met when we were both in art school. I was a sculptor. He was a painter and multimedia artist. We had dreams. We weren't rich. I worked hard. He worked hard. We spent our nights in the studio. Started off quite passionate, in fact.
Well, when I first met him, he was just this radiant light. You know, stuffy MBA programs and all of that stuff that I've been through, you know, my highbrow life. And he was this breath of fresh air of creativity and passion. And I saw him before he was anyone, you know, and I thought, wow, I want to get on that train, you know what I mean?
And then some business school bitch walks in and decides that this is the next big thing in the art scene and decides to market it heavily. And he was swayed by the money, the flashy lifestyle. I mean, who wouldn't want to wrap J-Lo in a roll of toilet paper?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wesley Fulton, and my counterpart here is
Louis Blanca.
And tonight we have a special treat for you. For behind the curtains is renowned artist
Zoha, former mentor and now arch rival of renowned toilet paper artist Oscar Justino.
Now, I understand you have some of Oscar's latest work in the studio tonight.
Yes, I do. This is his new toilet paper line. Costs $100 a roll. It's made out of natural fibers, and it's scented. Vanilla.
It's shit paper.
Yes, it is, and the man's a genius. Anyone can sit down at the pot, but it took Oscar to sit down and see inspiration. This is a little roll of destiny, I tell you.
What's next, tampons?
That is the next level.
These people are obviously mentally unbalanced. People who think this is art, people who buy this stuff, sell this stuff.
You know, when you buy a douche, there's all these scents, and they're so repressive. You know, it's enough to have that earthy, moist, oceanic almost kind of scent. It's like being by the shore and whoosh, whoosh. It's really beautiful, and a lot of people just don't seem to get that. So I realized I needed to become a performance artist, and you know, Oscar helped me to do that, to find my artistic voice.
I met Oscar. I'll just call him Oscar. I met him about 6 months ago. We were at a bar, the End Up, and I saw him from across the bar. He was sitting all by himself, and I thought I saw him look up at me. So I walked over to him, and just let me tell you, we didn't talk much.
I am a womanist.
Okay.
Because I got all the men out of my life. And then a good question would be, well, then how can I sleep with Oscar? And the reason I can sleep with Oscar is because he's bi, and it's because it's not about gender or like biological sex. We're not limited by that. And so it's okay that he has a wife and a boyfriend, because I've got 2 girlfriends and a husband in Utah.
We met at a bar. Your name is Oscar. Nobody thought we'd get this far. It must have been fate. Your art is great. You're the one for me. I want to run around town with you and make art with TP. Oh, Oscar, you're the one for me. He makes all kinds of things for me. Actually, one Christmas he made this scarf for me, and don't tell him, but I don't wear it during the wintertime, because if it were to rain, it would be gone, and I just have too much sentimental value attached to it.
Oh, he designed so many wonderful things for me. The thing that's most touching that I actually brought with me today for you guys to see was my wedding veil. Yeah, he designed the veil, the dress, the whole wedding. Let me show you. I brought it in. This was what I wore on my wedding day at the altar. And he designed this just for me, and he spent hours and hours paying attention to detail. Every little length, every little everything is on purpose. I'll put it on for you. It's delicate. And on my wedding day, my father walked me down the aisle, and I was just in this, and I felt like the most beautiful woman in the whole wide world. It was just the happiest day of my life. And I love him so much.
I love you.
I love my Oscar. Okay, sorry, I should just take that off.
Your art is great. It must have been fate. You were meant for me.
Who say many things about Oscar Justino's art. When asked why he does such things and creates such controversy, he said to us, "There's no doubt, we do it for the children."